Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What do you have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 8, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Swing and a little roller right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Salvador Perez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Runner at first with 2 away. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. Gallo going back on it. Back some more. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
いきなり打たれとるな。
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's going to be Michael Massey. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Zach Greinke.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Twins.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. In for a strike. 0-1. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Caught him looking for the K. And stepping in is the speedy number 95. And there's the strike, Greinke, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Outside. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Out to center. And it's caught for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Max Kepler in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. That one missing inside. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Three and two now. High fly ball down the left field line. Isbell settles underneath it. Oh, he brought it back. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Drew Waters.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Gallo in position. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
Here's Hunter
17.
Dozier to the dish.
Hunter Dozier.
That one is absolutely belted. Larnach going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Kyle Isbell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
0-2 now. Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
The wind to kick the pitch.
ました。
On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Jose Miranda getting ready to hit.
Miranda.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Witt over to first.
Nah,
Not a bang play, but he made it close.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Donovan Solano. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And it hits the base of the wall.
ボコンって。
He pulls into second as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Solano leads off second with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, think about it. That's a good thing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say
このまま行ってまうな、
away
これは。
and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. The throw to first. Inning over. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Eaton goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Witt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Yeah, the count 1 and 2. And now 2 and 2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. Lopez, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Now one miss.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Can't get there. Now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Oh, he throws it away. Lopez on his horse coming home. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run.
Wow, that's a play you don't see too often. First of all, nice swing of the bat. Good hustle to get all the way to third for the triple. He deserves that, but some sloppy play at the end allowed him to come around to score, and you have to take better care of the baseball when you've got a runner just 90 feet from home.
Now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Chris, salvia Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out. But they push across one run, one hit, one error, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The center fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Perez makes the play, and there's one down.
Left fielder,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Number 95 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and that ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. Score holds. It's 3-1. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. The right-hander back to work. Pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And foul ball. That one misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the ground. Drew Waters stands in. Popped out to left his first time. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. Hits the fence.
やばいな。
Not in time. He's safe.
また打たれ
It's
と。
4-1.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get the ball hit. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down. And next up for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Strike one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Shoots a line drive single in the right center. Waters coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And misses inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a base hit. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Nate Eaton. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2-0. Runners on the move. And a big hit into right center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
It's around the picks up an RBI. That was maybe even a little off the plate. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jorge Alcala.
Now, still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And takes low for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one lifted to left. And Witt is out. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-1.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he held up. Eaton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the left side. Rips it to first, and that'll do it. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Royals 7 and the Twins 1. Back in target field.
Leading
and
off
now
for the Twins,
Max Kepler.
the right fielder, Max.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-1. And there's the
That's the
ball.
ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Dozier settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So up next for Minnesota, Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Boots it.
そのまま渡さねをちょっとやるだけでいけそうやな。
They're down 7-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a rocket out to left. Gallo calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Olivares, batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses the zone,
strike.
and that's ball 1. And now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now, Michael Massey.
Oh, yeah.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
That's off the mark.
that's
and
low.
the count 1-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, and they're on top 7-1. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off.
1 strike.
That's strike 1. And a pitch. Just
That's
missed.
up. That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field.
あ
Puts it away for the
あ、
out.
音はめっちゃええけど。
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just
完
frustrating
璧
when you
やけ
can't
ど。
get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Farmer, the next to hit, takes outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Massey. Over to first. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and crushes one.
Wow.
Field way back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Joey Gallo. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Witt settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Drew Waters. And he deals. There's a strike. Alcala in his 4th year. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike. Got him. And 1 gone.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Dozier up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. It's the slider in there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and it's
2
1 and 2. off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
ダムイット。ダムイット。ダムイットってなんすか？
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
なあ、シナさんもいいっすけど、やっぱ大島さんですな。
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
なんや言うても大島さん。
And here it comes. Line drive to short and caught.
Now that the left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Kyle Isbell, 1 for 2. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at
Wow.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 7 and the Twins 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And here is number 95.
Third baseman, Edward Julian.
大島さん。
Greinke back to work. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
ナワリさん。ナワリ。ナワリって誰でしたっけ？
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-0.
よいしょ。
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results with it. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up.
これや、これや。
Possibly ask.
セインツローの最初に出てくる人。
Correa to the box again. Takes the strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here. A few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Hard ground ball,
よっしゃ。
base knock.
抜けろ、抜けろ、抜けろ。
Here's the throw to the plate.
よっ
He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well done.
と。ギリギリセーフ。
Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Jose Miranda now at the plate. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. It's 0-1. Miranda, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitter early
まあ、あんだけいた車を作るのもすごいですな。
See if you get him to chase something in the dirt.
The pitch.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone.
あんだけいた車を作る人がおるのがすごいですな。
Kicks and deals.
よっしゃ。
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. They get it in
逆にあれをほんまにやって走ってるのがすごいです
Right
ね。
there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
日本橋とか結構いますから
The
ね。
next twin up to hit.
いやー、ボテボテ。
Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded.
猫野郎の
Went up there looking to be
穴を
aggressive.
デザインしたけど、
Looked that one in there for the nod.
それまた逆にすごいですね。
Outside of the cap a little bit, but he made
全面穴だらけで。
Ryan Jeffers.
左右前後 天井から全部穴だらけ。
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at
0
all.
1.
真正面に顔の絵だけ描いとったらええんじゃん。ボンネットのとこに。
Correa, the runner at third. Miranda on
やっ
second.
と全部穴。
First, so one away. Next pitch is
1-1.
outside. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Josh Taylor
イ
getting
ン
ready
タ
to
ビュ
go.
ーしてもろてくれ。
Clark
そん
warming
な
up as
人おる
well.
んすか。檜山さんのいたしゃ。それもすごいな。
The pitch.
最
Foul
悪や。
territory behind the plate. Perez under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
No, that's a frustrating
Yeah,
call
massa.
right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right
One
here.
strike.
So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
最悪のボテボテや。
In plenty of time to
Acha.
first, and that will end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Twins 3. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton.
Nate Eaton.
マイケンさ
On
ん
the
で
mound now for the Twins, Kenta Maeda.
And he's had 3 days off
Kenta
since he missed
Maeda.
last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Kenta Maeda.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Good eye right
That's the
there.
ball.
Gets the call. That's strike 2.
Just a
1-2.
really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the next
2-2.
pitch is way
イン
outside.
タ前だ。
Set down on
よい
the
しょ。
strike. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Now, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, just misses.
さっきのから1点も入ってないのが痛いですね。あれ2点ぐらい入りゃまた違うんすけど。
And that one just missed off
満
the
塁で
outside
点が
edge.
入らんっていう。もったいない。アウ
Oh, he
ト。
gloves it. The throw. The stretch it
あー、
first,
チャーマ
and
ン
he
に合うか。
beats it. Almost a
またが
fantastic
避け
play
る。
there. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like, well, they are going to
今の
challenge the
も
call.
際どい
So
け
now
ど
the
なんか
decision will
セ
be
ーフ
made
臭
by
い
the
な。
umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough
い
to
や、ア
change
ウ
the
ト
call?
か。
Yeah,
ア
I
ウ
think
ト、
so.
アウト、ア
I
ウ
mean, it's
ト。
close, but I think after looking at it a few
これはア
times,
ウ
we can
ト。
see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the
こ
challenge
れ
right
はア
here.
ウト。また避けそうやったけど。
Looks like we've got an answer.
あー
He's
ちゃ
out. They took a chance with the challenge and it paid off.
The first base has been overturned.
And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez.
ー。また避けアウト。
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
あー、また打たれ
Ripped
た。
out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely.
It's a double and his second hit. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Perez checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. 0-1. Swing and attack for the foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2.
ああ、打たれた。また1点取られた。やっぱり打ち寄ったか。ペレやん、ペレやん。
So here's the Royals DH, Edward Olivares. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. Perez off of first with 2 away. Swings, misses, struck him out. So it's 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Royals 8 and the Twins 3.
あら。
So the Royals
これから雨って書いてる。
He last pitched 2 days ago.
なんか降りそうやんったら、これから雨らしいですわ。スバオ。雨が降るらしいです。
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And
strikes and 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside.
Gyaro-san,
Gyaro-san. On it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
雨に見せかけた姿が空から降ってくるっていう。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. Grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
No hitや。
The batter now, number 95.
ハイナか。
In there and it's 0-1.
三塁。
Pinch hitter coming on, Royce Lewis. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, and around, and the count is 0-2. And ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and that ball smashed on the line. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Now batting Max Kepler, 1 for 3.
Max Kepler.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
シリアナどっか行った。散歩に行ったんちゃうんすか。散歩タイムで。
The pitch. And that one missing low.
Wow. 音はええけど伸びがない。
Brings it in for the third out. One left for Minnesota. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. So remaining in the game defensively, Michael A. Taylor. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Royce Lewis. He's the new third baseman.
Number 23, Royce.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
よいしょ。穴がない。
On the ground to short, Correa. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
意外とこれ、傘持っていってないとよう降るんですよね。傘持っていくと降らへんっていう。まあ、外人さんは雨でも傘ささんですからね。
In the dirt. Jeffers sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. In there for strike 1. Two outs.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. KC down in order. They lead at 8-3. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Taylor Clark.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And the batter now, Jose Miranda.
あー、取られた。
Nice grab. Massey to second.
ダブルプレ
Plenty
ー。
of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays
最悪のダブルプ
that
レ
you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Solano now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Amir Garrett, the left-hander, up and throwing. Oh, and 2 now. Ball one there.
Oh.
Good eye right
Oh.
there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
ー。あー、詰まってる。
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now
That
back.
pretty much split the zone
catcher.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
So man aboard. And now the
キャ
catcher
ッチャ
comes
ー
up
打
to
ってない
So
な。
now a pinch hitter, Christian Vasquez. A runner on
Number
first
8.
with 2 gone for him.
Christian Vasquez.
Slider misses
Wow.
outside.
そういや、チップスター、スーパーみたいに250円ぐらいしてました。
And
め
a
っちゃ
foul
高
ball.
いな思って。業務用やったら100何ぼで売ってんすけ
Two
ど、
away.
他んとこ250円ぐらいするからね。えらい高いな思っ
That's
て。
through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just
Ah,
a
mata
willingness
no
to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jorge Polanco.
250円はさすがに高いですね。業務用で170円ぐらい売ってるのに。あれは高すぎでしたな。あーっと、それた。
Around third.
やらかしよった。
And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
あ
With the
引っ
underhand
掛けよ
flip,
っ
they
た。
get the force. That's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, Royals 8, and the Twins 4. Staying in the game on defense, Christian Vasquez.
ケツ穴が来た。
Entering the
帰ってきましたか。
Also entering the game, Jorge Polanco. He'll play second.
Number 11.
Now at the plate,
Jorge
Kyle Isbell.
Polanco.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. There's a strike.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, now 2 balls.
いやー、際どいな。
That's inside. The 3-1. Out towards right center field. Kepler on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Now, Nate Eaton. That's in for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Taylor snags it for the 2nd out. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Bobby Witt.
マイケンさんはやっぱよう抑えてますな。
And that's through there for a strike.
さすが前剣。
Next offer, he's in for a strike. Out to short.
よいしょ。
Fires over to first. And Witt is out. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. Royals 8 and the Twins 4. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dylan Coleman.
And we
変
all
わっ
know
た
about
か。
his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Your
And
attention,
one of the
please.
better ones in the game,
Now,
I'd say. His
4
spin
点
rate is
差。
very high, and it just breaks a
Number
ton.
65.
And he
Dylan
deals.
Coleman.
Taylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
That's
いやー、音はいいけど、伸びがない。
puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's Royce Lewis.
Now batting.
He's over
Third
one.
baseman. Royce Lewis.
Coleman
Wow.
goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
いや
Ground ball up the middle.
ー、これはいい
He
とこ行っ
puts
た。
it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. One gone runner at first.
The right fielder.
And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
Kepler.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and
2-0.
a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Lewis over at first with one away.
Ah, 取られた。
Flips it for one, back to first.
終了。
And that's the ball game.
Well, you break this 8-game losing streak, so it's been a couple of series since
Double
you've gotten the
play.
win, but you really come into each series looking to take the first 2 games and win that. They haven't done it. They started today, and hopefully this will continue.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
よいしょ。
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
結局あかんか。
Twins.
Hmm. これでまた連勝が止まって、まあでもまだ4ゲームか。よっしょ。さあ、終わりましょうか。雨降る前に行っとこうかな。さあ、では、連結で。あちゃー。